Welcome in. What's up? What's up? Okay, a bit of a short stream today. But honestly, I just kind of wanted to get this hunt going and finished because I think it'll take a while, honestly. So I figured, you know, might as well check or try to get it before my classes start back up and everything. So pretty simple stream today. I got a second dark type donut, not sandwich. So officially, we are able to do the rest of our bingo hunts in this game. Like we're ready. We're ready to do them all. I just have to find the place for them and everything, and it'll be all good. But that's exciting. All right, back to the usual having to run away and everything every time. Socks, I need you to chill out with that cord. In fact, I think I'm gonna have to move you. Sorry, but you can't be doing that. All right, back to this. We are over odds, so keeping that in mind, we should get a shiny this one pretty quickly, but there's a good chance we don't still, so who knows. Okay, there's only two over here for some reason. Really? Honestly, I feel like we'll get an Absol this time. I don't know why. I'm feeling like we're going to phase out an Absol this time around. But whatever. Gaming Inc., thank you for the shiny luck and redeeming first. Good to see you. As always. Socks is messing with my mic arm. So that's annoying. She's chill though. She's good. Oh, I did not mean to click that. I was just so used to running. I was like, all right, time to go. No level 3 donut. Oh, I don't really care for sparkling level 3. Mostly because I don't like free shinies. And level 3 gives you a free shiny. I don't like that personally. Not that I won't use a level 3. I have another level 3 that we will be using. So I just don't catch or I get rid of the free one. But yeah, no, we don't really care about level 3. I reset until I get what I can. And what I got was a level 1 dark and alpha power. I needed dark and alpha power. I didn't really care what level. Hard agree on that. If I see the free shiny, I knock it out. Exactly. It's like, I don't know. Personally, I don't really want free. I want to work for it. So, but we're really over odds for this one now. We're about to be double over odds, actually. Yikes. Almost double over odds. But how are you doing, Blue? Hope you're well. Let's see, it's Saturday. I start classes on Tuesday, but I have something tomorrow and Monday. So, gotta get stuff going. I have a free couple hours, which is why I'm live right now, but honestly, I'd like to have gone, be live longer, but it is what it is. Life is busy. And I'm trying to get some streams in before it gets too busy, because it will. You know how it is. Doing good, trying to get everything back together on my PC. Nice. Very nice. Ow, socks. Don't scratch me. I have an appointment to get her groomed on Tuesday because I'm all about cutting her nails. Like, I can do it. And I do. But she doesn't let me cut her back nails, which gets problematic because then she climbs on me and then I get scratched like crazy. So I finally booked. It took so long. No cat places around here apparently, but she's gonna get those nails trimmed finally. Oh, oh, that is a shiny, or that is alpha. Not, no, I don't care. I knew it was shiny. Oh, all right, cool. We're done. What do we want to catch it in? Bingo board, shiny number 2. Let's freaking go. Let me pull up the bingo board. Okay, it's gonna make me do it this way. All right, I gotta catch this thing now, though. What ball do we want to use? I don't know why I did it that way. What ball do we want to use? It's like purple. I took my corgi in for his nails today, and apparently it's pretty rare for pets to let their owners cut their nails. I don't know why that is, though. Yeah, I don't know. She lets me cut her front paws. She doesn't like it, but she'll let me a little bit. But her back claws, she just won't let me. Let's see. We got purple. Moonball wouldn't be a bad choice. Luxury's not a bad choice, especially because the orange-ish nose. I think Luxury is where I'm leaning, actually. Moonball's not a bad choice. I think I want to choose Luxury. Sorry if that's basic, but... Oh my gosh, I hate when it does that. No! Ugh. What type is it? It's dark. Hello? Where'd it go? What just happened? What the heck? What just happened? There aren't many purple balls? Yeah. Not a lot of options, but... Oh my gosh. Alright, hold up. I think I got it. Thank you. My gosh. That was... weird. Dude. Right here. Thank you. I think there's one up here usually. Yep, one right there. I see it. They have bounce? Those guys have bounce? That's what was happening? I was wondering. I was like, why are they disappearing? What are they using? Alright. Well, we'll still need to evolve it, but we can go ahead and mark off. Socks, I need you to watch out. I'm sorry. I know I'm ruining your comfy spot, but you're in front of my keyboard and I can't do it. Alright. Boom. Another one down. Let's go. If only this... Oops. If only this diagonal right here, if it'll show my cursor. If only this diagonal worked. Fion's not hard, but that's okay. Next, either Thievel or Malamar is what we're going to go for next. Whichever one pops up first. I will be good with either. Alright, let's get this golden Pokeball. What's the rarest or most favorite shiny you have found? My favorite hunt I've done. I did Roaming Thundurus that took 2 years. There's a good video of it on YouTube if you want to check it out. I have a bunch of shiny videos on YouTube, but they're pretty old because I haven't updated it in a minute. I have some ZA videos that I'm planning on making. I just haven't edited them yet. So I'll get around to it, but But, yeah, Thundurus is a good one. My favorite shini's Decidueye, and I got a shiny Rowlet in, like, 200 encounters. I did the soft reset for it, and I got it in, like, 200, so that was pretty sick. What? What'd you see? I don't even think I can hit it. Yeah, I can't. Oh, it saw me? Dude, what? What do you mean it saw me? That's fine. Alright, let's keep running around. I'd like to keep looking for shinies, but unfortunately it's hard to do that in this, the way that it spawned in and stuff. Don't turn around. He didn't turn around, but that's not going to catch. I feel you on updating thing. I need to organize my back catalog as well. My back catalog's pretty much fine. I just need to upload new stuff I haven't made videos for in a while because I'm busy all the time. And I love making them, it's just takes time. Alright, this is gonna be obnoxious. Okay, well that sucks. Alright. I was gonna say, did they not follow me? I need you to turn around, Pancham. What a terrible quest. Dude, how am I supposed to do this with all these stupid Pokemon that don't let me attack? Go, get that. Okay, okay, leave me alone so I can reset. Oh, shoot. This is unfortunate. Are you hunting Manaphy as well? That's the plan. We will be. I haven't started the hunt yet. Yeah. I just got done with my ribbon quest one, and trying to do that while working 72-hour weeks was not easy. Yeah, I'm a graduate student, so I'm trying to get through school and work. Oh, I think that worked. Let's go! Alright, let's find this golden Pokeball, wherever the heck it is. Alright, let's look for it. Let's look for it. We got time. We got time. Oh, we're goated! What? That's so funny. What? That's like the perfect place for it to have spawned. Are we serious? That's crazy. You know, I kind of wanted Shiny Absol just so I could see what Mega Absol Z Shiny looks like, because I haven't seen it yet, but that's okay. We'll find another Absol at some point. No rush. The goal was Mabostiff. We did get it, right? Yep, there it is. Shalfa Mastiff. And we need to evolve it. This is not a shiny, so we're gonna get rid of it. There we go. Evolve. Kind of want to take a picture of it in this warp space, but that's okay. I don't think I have time. Look at that. Ooh, pretty. That's pretty. Look at this dude. I think it'll kick me out, won't it? Yep. Where is he? Hello? Where is he? He's so big that he's just not spawning in with the camera. Okay, sick. So we can get rid of all 400. We went double over odds for that, but at least it was the alpha, right? That's what matters. Okay. We need to either look for a Thievel hyperspace or a Malamar hyperspace. And specifically, the Malamar needs to be a psychic hyperspace, preferably with Delphox. I know it's specific, but what are you going to do, right? That's what I like. I like it like that. Excuse me. I think that was only 2 phase hunt. I thought that would go like a lot more. That's pretty sick. Okay. Time to go reset for hyperspaces. Everyone's favorite. Yo, what's up, Blade? How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Kill some time. Doom, 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 doom. How have you been? I'm doing pretty good, personally. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, but that's my own fault. I went to bed really late and I had to get up pretty early, but that's okay. My girlfriend didn't sleep at all. I'd like to clarify, we were not with each other. We were on the phone. That's how I know that. Maybe it sounded weird. I apologize. There you go, how we do it. We were on the phone. She had to get up super early, and we were on the phone just talking, hanging out. And I was like, don't you have to wake up early? And she was like, yeah, I gotta wake up in like an hour. I was like, go to bed. And she was like, I'm not tired. So she just stayed up all night. And then when she had to go, I just went to sleep. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do that. And she's got to drive later after working. And I was like, you need to take a nap. She was like, I'll be all right. It's like, okay. Yikes. It's possible she took a nap earlier that day, so I don't know. All right, let's see. Looking for... Finally got to see electric, so we don't got to look for that one anymore. There are some other ones that I'll still go for if I really want to. I'll consider, but not sure yet. Alpha. Doom, doom. Think that is Thievel. Yeah, I think that's Thievel, so we're good to go for that one. Cool. We have our next one. Currently on Pokemon Emerald. My team for Sapphire and Emerald are Swampert, Gardevoir, Breloom, Aggron, Altaria, and Crawdon. You're using the same team for both games? I feel like if I was doing all the games and I did two games in the same generation, I would want to choose different teams, at least a little bit. That's just me personally. But, yo, what's up, June? How's it going? We got Mabosstiff pretty quick on today's stream. That was very quick, actually. What's the quickest way to get here? If you fly here, it'll be right there. Where does flying to this take you? Here, I think? It'd be nice if it took you here. Let's see. Where does this take you when you fly? That is my ride or die team for Hoenn. Oh, fair enough, I guess. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, it did not take me where I wanted it to. That's okay. I wish there was a way to mute bots on the multi-chat. There probably is, actually. Let me see. So I don't have to see the bot messages. Sorry, guys. You got to see them. Nope. No, there's not a way. Okay. I gotta suffer with y'all. I know I could remove them, but people gotta know my YouTube and my Discord. We saved at that. Did y'all see me save? I healed up at that Pokemon Center, right? I need to do it again. I don't remember. Sorry, guys. Sorry, it's taking a sec. I don't remember if I did, and I need to make sure I did so I don't lose stuff. Like, lose my new shiny that I just got. Fast traveling autosaves anyway? Yeah, but I need the backup save. What do you think of Lightning McQueen? I got the Crocs and everything. I like Lightning McQueen. My girlfriend actually watched Cars 2 the other day. I didn't watch it. She had it on, but I was talking to her about it. She was like, yeah, I wanted to watch Cars. I didn't want to watch the first one, and the third one makes me sad. I was like, fair enough. But the third one's got moonshiners, so like, how sad can you actually be? Alright, let's see. Got the other dark one. It's a dark sparkling power 3, so we're going to have to get rid of the shiny. But that's okay. I'll take it. We're going for the Shalfa. Fast traveling will create a backup save. It's just that loading said backup save teleports you to a Pokemon Center. Oh, really? There's the shiny. Let's go kill it. I don't know why I have to kill it, but honestly, wait. We probably should have left it, because then it takes up a Houndour spawn. We only really need to kill it if it's a Thievul. Whoops. How are you still on to me? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I guess if they're all still attacking me, I might as well break these. If my Pokemon doesn't run away. Wonderful. Keep doing this. Yes. Nice. I know Gonengo is probably not the best choice since these are all dark types, but it's okay. Catch an alpha and catch a shiny. Well, that's the plan. Is it a different zone personally? Why? I love this zone. Except for the fact that, you know, that's a shiny. It's not an alpha, but it is a shiny. That's crazy. That was so fast. Phase 1. That was phase 1. Why do we want a different zone? Or why do you want a different zone? Fast traveling will create a backup save. That's interesting. I didn't know all fast traveling created a backup save. I didn't know. It's okay. I'm still going to do it the way I've been doing, just in case. But well, we got Nickit on first phase. Also, the first phase was 2 encounters. Hello? That's sick. Yeah, I'm good with this save. It's okay. We're probably not going to get it in the first reset. We'll probably have to reset it again anyway. Okay, there's like no Nickits spawning. What's up with that? Nickit? What's up with that? Why aren't they spawning? I only caught one. Theoretically, there should be more spawning. It's gonna suck when we get a Shalfa of a different Pokemon. But that's okay, we'll survive. We'll have to reset over it if it's not what we're looking for. And we run out of time. Although we have a lot of time, actually, so it's a good chance we could just get it. If there are more Nickets spawning. I still don't get why there's only one there. Why is there only one spawning? What are you doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? Shiny hunting. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, there's a Thievul, but it's more likely to be Nickit, and then, you know, we can just evolve it if that's what we want to do, but... And then I need to try to get a picture of my Mabostiff in here, but I guess we're doing this right now. This feels like you're hunting a legendary for a shiny. I'm just... It's like resetting. Just resetting all the spawns. But how's it going, Sardi? What's going on? What's going on? $50. All right, let's look around at 50, I guess. Not seeing anything. That's okay. What are the odds again? I'm seeing like 10 Pokemon about. The odds are 512? Is Sparkling Power 3 512? 586. 586. And then... So 58 is about odds. Okay. I'm home watching the Toronto in-person competition. Nice. Is that Pokemon battles? I don't watch those. I need to. I need to get into it. I just haven't gotten into that before. I think next time I reset, if I don't get the Shalfa in this phase, or in this batch, I don't know what you call it, before the time runs out, I'm going to leave whatever shinies there unless it's a Nickit. And then that way it takes up a spawn. So if there's a shiny that's not a Nickit in here, I'm going to let it stay there so that we have a more likelihood of Nickit getting the shiny. Oh, and there's an Alpha Thievul. There we go. We got a chance to just go ahead and get the Shalfa without having to evolve it. That'd be nice. Alright, we're looking at art. As always. Mr. Beef, Cars. That's horrendous. And then Mr. Beef, Rat. What the heck? You didn't even use Remy. You just made a different mouse. And then put my hair on it? Okay. Interesting. But you did two. Nice. Speeding it up, I guess. Or maybe you didn't do one last time. I don't know. Catching up, possibly. I still don't get why there's only one Nickit spawning. There should be more, right? I feel like my odds are terrible now because there's only one Nickit. Plus, please no ads. That's Twitch for you, bud. I'm sorry. There's only one there. Plus, it's not guaranteed alpha, so we could phase and then we just are out of Nickits to reset until one respawns. So I probably have to wait. I'll probably go break more Pokeballs or something while I wait for more to spawn. I wasn't here last stream, so that's why I did too. Gotcha. Fair enough. That makes sense. Yeah, there's the alpha Nickit. I think we're getting a pretty good chance of alpha for the most part. Like we're getting a lot of alphas over there, but maybe not enough to give us the best odds. I don't really know. Without Twitch, the app and website would be dead. Without Twitch, the app and website would be dead. Well, yeah, if there's no website or app, then yeah, it would be dead because there's no way to watch stuff. Right? Oh. I need the other Nickit to respawn. Again, I don't know why there's only one, and then there's only two there. Did I kill any when I was running through the first time? I don't think I did. I killed the Houndour, whatever. I don't know. You know, I saw an Instagram reel or something. I saw something, and it said Delibird is kind of, should be, not necessarily is supposed to be, but it should be pronounced Delivered, like delivered. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's true. Now, I think Pokemon Everywhere calls it Delibird, like the anime and like all the Pokédex stuff. I think it still calls it Delibird. But calling it Delibird makes so much more sense. I just feel like that is one that I was like, oh my gosh, everyone's wrong. That's correct. Like, that's wild. I'm glad you like the Fuecoco emote. I like that one a lot too. That's a cool one. And I think that's my favorite Super emote too. I don't know if that's my favorite Matt emote. I feel like we should have another shiny by now. I'll look better. I'll take a closer look when we get to 150. Well, we're on phase 2 now. The Houndour didn't count because it was a guaranteed shiny. Think you'll like my new emotes once they're done? Sick. Yeah, I think emotes are such a unique thing. Like, I love that Twitch allows that. I think YouTube does too, but it's like a weird system. And plus, I haven't unlocked partnership on YouTube yet, so I can't accept people joining my channel yet. I'd like to, though. That'd be nice. Wish it was easier to join, but that's okay. I actually have to get devoted to actually uploading, which is my bad. Alright, 150. Let's see around if there should be some shinies around, I feel like. But I'm not seeing any. Really? Huh. Just trying to give us some time for the other Nickit to respawn. I don't know how long it takes for that to happen, though. But that's okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta respond to this. Okay. Looking art again. Delivered. Deli bird. I don't think it should be deli though. Like I get it. I get that that's how everyone calls it. But I really think after that person pointed it out, I was like, delivered makes a lot more sense. Honestly, I think I might just start calling it delivered just so that you know, make it the new thing because it makes way more sense. I feel like I just gotta start calling it that. That's what I think when I heard Delibird pronounced the way people normally say. Yeah, I mean that makes more sense for it to be in the deli instead of delivered. Delivered makes so much sense though. I'm sorry. It blew my mind when I heard that and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it should be." You excited for next month? Next month, Pokemon Day? Is that what we're talking about? I'm excited for the end of this month when I get to go watch Iron Lung. Yes, Iron Lung. I'm so excited. And Chatot too? Chat and Parrot? Oh, it should be pronounced Chatted. I think that one's less specific, but I agree where you're coming from. I see where that's coming from. But Chatted sounds a little weird. Yo, what's up, Bork? How's it going? Welcome in. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Whoops. Tired? Hey, I feel that, dude. I got like no sleep last night. Again, my fault, but true. Nonetheless, is the case. Yeah, I feel that. I see another shiny Houndour. I see it over on the left. So we can go back down. Reset the counter. Isn't every February month special? I mean, Pokemon Day is in February. But other than that, I don't know. Valentine's Day's in February. I don't really know much special about February, to be completely honest. Where's the Houndour? I swear I saw a shiny one. Birthday? Your birthday? No, nothing against you, Zardy, but why would I be excited about your birthday? I mean, again, nothing against you. You were like, aren't you excited? And I'm like, I don't know. It's like a normal month for me. Shortest month. Yeah, it is. That's true. Leap Day's always in February, so that's always fun, but it's not a leap year. I don't know. Where's that shiny Houndour? I know it's over there. There it is. I was like, I know it's over there somewhere. I need this second Nickit to spawn. I don't know how long it takes. Doesn't it take like 5 minutes or something? It takes a while sometimes. Plus, it doesn't count when I'm paused. What do you think they'll reveal for Pokemon Day? I think they'll announce Gen 10, like, no doubt. Yo, Cyndaquil for the sub. What's going on? Oh, on YouTube. Right? I think that's on YouTube. I haven't gotten a notification on Twitch. There should be a... They need to... Oh, shoot. Whoops. We need to find a way to differentiate that. You can't just put subbed, right? We got to find a way to differentiate YouTube sub and Twitch sub. Because they are different. But I still appreciate it. Still appreciate the YouTube sub, dude. I'm thinking of taking a break from these playthroughs. That's fair. You're doing a lot of them. Yeah, if anybody wants to go That's another shiny Nickit. We do need to go take care of that one. Because they will not respawn if we don't. So now we have to wait for this to respawn. We gotta wait for Nickit to respawn, which is a big waste of time, unfortunately. But whatever. Big waste of time. I guess we can go back down on here. Oops. There we go. I want to do Hyperspace Zone shiny hunts. These are really fun in my opinion. Yeah, I enjoy them. Alright, Nickit has respawned. We're good. We're back, baby. Didn't take too long. So there were two that I accidentally killed somehow. I don't know how that... I guess when I killed one, maybe the other one got in the way and also got hit. That's possible. And I'll be getting the new Animal Crossing. Is there a new Animal Crossing coming out? I know there was an update. Is there a new one coming out? I've never played Animal Crossing. Oh, maybe you're talking about... Well, that's in March. The Animal Crossing Pokemon thing. Pokopia. That's in March, not in February. I don't know. The Switch 2 edition. Is that different? I never played the game, so I'm not exactly sure what all is different, but... That was Phase 3. We're on Phase 4 now. There is an update. I knew there was an update. I don't really know anything about it, though. That's all I know. It's more enhanced? Okay. Is it a $20 update or whatever? Because... Dude, Nintendo's so scummy sometimes. I swear. I hate it. $5? Okay, that's way better. That's a way better deal. Isn't like Legends of Zelda and stuff like that $10 for the update or $20 or something? I don't get it. Excuse me. Yeah, I think we're on Phase 4 now. We've had 2 Nickits and a Houndour. And then the first Houndour didn't count, so... 3 phases so far. But I know it's like $75 for the game. Oh my gosh. Oh! $75? Why? Why? That's so much. Nintendo. It's not terrible. I disagree. I don't think you should be asking for $75 for a game. And they're asking for $80 and $90 games now. Like, it's ridiculous. You should not be asking for that. I paid $100 for this dang Pokemon game. I'm sorry, I love this game. It's not worth $100. Hands down, not worth it. If anyone's going to buy this game, they need to buy it used for cheaper. And the fact that a spin-off Pokemon game, Pokopia, is $70. I'm sorry, a spin-off? You're going to charge me $70 for a spin-off? No. No. I feel like Switch 2 is better for streamers. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you stream on OBS with a Switch, it compresses video and makes it look worse than if you used a big screen to TV to play. I'm not exactly sure how all of it works, but I think there is some compression that happens. For OBS, I don't really think it really compresses too bad because you're just putting it into a capture card, and then the capture card treats it like a monitor for it to be put. People prefer $50 to $60 for the Switch 1 version. I'd prefer $50 to $60 for the Switch 2 version. I just think they don't need money like that. Like, you don't need to be charging us that much. It's an insane upcharge. I think one thing is people complained about Tag Tree Thicket and Casaroya Lake being laggy when for me it played perfectly fine. No, there were definitely a lot of laggy parts. Sometimes it wouldn't lag too crazy, but there were a lot of times stuff like that would get laggy. Like the lake was always laggy for me. And I agree that I don't want that to be laggy, but I'm paying $60 for this laggy game, and you're expecting me to pay another $10 to $20? I know that's not how it works. Scarlet Valley did not have an upcharge for the update, which is how it should be, by the way. I shouldn't have to pay for my game to run better on the updated model. I already bought the updated model. You're going to expect me to pay more for the game to be better? That's so stupid. I just don't like how Nintendo sells things a lot of times. And I'm the problem. I'm still buying all the stuff even when I don't like it. Like, I still buy the stuff. I guaranteed the problem. But, like, for example, I got this Switch 2 controller half off because I bought it secondhand. I bought it on Facebook Marketplace. Like, I'm not going to pay $90 for this controller. There's no way. There's no reason for me to pay that much. But if I buy it secondhand, that's a lot better. I feel like the only reason Scarlet Valley didn't have a Switch 2 edition, instead got a free update, was because there was already a bunch of backlash of the game needing a new console to function correctly. But that's the thing, I don't think Nintendo cares. I'm so surprised you didn't have to pay for an update. I thought you were going to have to. I really did. I don't think they care that much. They're like, oh, well, you want the game to run better. Well, maybe just buy the better version. Because they're doing that for other games. They are. They're doing that for other games. I'm not seeing any other shinies except for the Houndour. Plus, ZA was only a few months out. That, I think, is more the reason why they didn't have people buy the updated version, is because there was a new game coming out. But I think if that wasn't the case, you would 100% have had to pay for it. Dun, 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 dun. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get some attention from an international friend, possibly a hug. Okay, cool. Dun, dun, dun. Dude, I don't think the first Shalfa we get is going to be Nickit. I don't think it will be. I think we're going to get like Houndour or something first. Maybe even Carvanha. That's another shiny Nickit. Another shiny Nickit. It's crazy. Why are we getting so many shiny Nickits? That's the third Nickit we've got. Even though it is definitely not the most spawned. Oh, there's 2 Houndour. That's why. So it's... How many... That's 5 phases. So we've gotten... We're on phase 6 now. I need you to leave me alone, Thievul. Please. Please don't make me do this, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, chase me around the whole... Dude, that frustrated me so much. Alright. Alright, so there should be a second Nickit spawning here sometime soon, I feel like. We're on phase 6 already, which is pretty good. We're still in the same hyperspace. It's a level 3 hyperspace, and we're using a 5-star sandwich, so doing pretty good. Yeah, we're doing good. How we doing? We're gonna fill up all those Houndour, aren't we? All of them. I wonder if we're gonna get any Carvanha at all back there. I feel like we have to, right? Something's gonna be shiny back there, probably. It's crazy that we haven't yet. It's crazy that we've gotten 3 shiny Nickit when there's like only 1 or 2 spawning at a time. Yo, you got a Mudkip. Nice Blade. Very nice. It's a cool one. I like Mudkip. Yeah, shiny Mudkip's great. I did a Auraz badge quest with... It was off stream. I did it on my own time, and I got Mudkip to start off the game. That was a good game. That was a good playthrough. I really enjoyed that. Mudkip was the longest hunt I did in that badge quest, dude. It took forever. It went way over odds, though. Or maybe not way over. Maybe just once or twice over odds. I think I went past 7,000. I don't know if I hit over 8,000 or not, but it went up pretty far. That was fun. I did, it was Mudkip and its evolutions, obviously. I got... I'm trying to remember all of them. I got a bunch of shinies, obviously. What else did I hunt? Gotta think. Yeah, Camerupt was on that team. I gotta think. Tropius. I gotta think all the Gen 3 mons I used. Because I used all Gen 3. Camerupt, Tropius, Mudkip, or Marshtomp, whatever its evolution's name is. Swampert. That's what it is. Oh, Manectric I used. And then 2 others. Can't think of. But I did use 2 others. I didn't just have a team of 4. Getting your favorite shiny Pokemon shiny is amazing. Oh yeah, 100%. It's always nice. You know, I have that Spinarak emote. I still don't even have a shiny Spinarak. I don't own one. I need to. It's really easy to hunt in this game, I think. Or at least somewhat easy. I don't know how long it's going to take to get that Nickit to spawn. I might wait a second to let the other one spawn in. Or actually, I really only have to do that if this one stops. Or if this one becomes shiny, I got to get rid of it. Dun, 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 dun. I did an Oraz shiny playthrough a year and a half ago. My team was Swampert. Breloom, I did. Or no, maybe I didn't use Breloom. I thought I did. I don't know. But that's a cool team. Breloom, Crobat, Manectric, Aggron, Walrein. Yeah, those are cool. Walrein's a good choice. I think I probably should have used Walrein, but I had Swampert, so I didn't want to use another water type. Are there more than 2? Nope, there's still only 2. It'd be cool if I could get the Shalfa this time around so that I didn't have to reset and lose the shinies that I have caught. Not that it really matters, because they're all just phases and whatever. But still, it would be nice to keep them. Walrein is also ice. Yeah, but I usually don't. I try not to get dual 2 of the same type in my teams. So they were both water types, so I didn't want to use 2 water types. They both have secondary typings, but still. I break that rule occasionally. I mean, like right now in my team for ZA, I have 2 ghost types, but I still try to not do that. Two alpha Sharpedos there. That's terrifying. Come at me! Come at me! I have a sparkling power 3 for ground, looking for a cool ground hyperspace. Ooh, good luck. That'll be cool. Trying to think of some good ground types, but I don't really know what spawns in hyperspaces without looking at them. You can look on Cerebi. It lists all the, like if you look up ground hyperspace Cerebi, it'll list all the ground hyperspaces, and you can just find one that you want to go for and then look for that specific one. It'll tell you the star and everything. It's pretty good. Palisand, Camerupt, Krokorok. That's a pretty good one, yeah. I like that. That's good. Palisand's got an amazing shiny. Camerupt also does. Krokorok's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Whew. I'll probably need to check here in a second for if there's a third Houndour. Do we get another phase, you know? Because we may have. I love those shinies, but I dislike Crocodile. What? Why do you dislike Crocodile? It's got a great shiny. What's wrong with Crocodile? Or do you just dislike the Pokemon? I guess that's an option. But even then, I like the Pokemon too. I don't got a problem with it. Excuse me while I refresh my eggs on PokeClicker. I don't like its yellow eyes. I love the Pokemon though. Oh, interesting. I really like its shiny personally. Yeah, there's only 2 Houndour. But our quickness of finding shinies slows down when there's more just hanging out on the field. So I get it. That was a big old Carvanha that I saw spawning in. Jeez. I know it was alpha, but still. It looked huge. The only one I really need to pay close attention to is the Nickit. Because that's the one I have to reset if it's shiny. The other ones I can leave, which is nice. It'd be cool if we can get 2 bingo boards done today. Or 2 bingo slots done today. But we're almost out of Legends ZA stuff to hunt, guys. We're getting there. Just saying. Alright, Alpha Thievel, I need you to be gray. It'd be cool if we got the actual alpha, or the actual evolution Shalfa instead of the pre-evolution. I don't mind the pre-evolution, it still works. But, see, we're getting Alpha Thieful, if only they were shiny. But it'd be cool if we didn't have to evolve it, we just got it as is. That's what I usually like doing. When I'm going for a specific Pokemon, I usually want it to be the evolution, so we don't have to evolve it. Because it's cooler to get the evolved Pokemon already, you know? Shiny Krokorok found. Nice. Nice. The one you didn't want as much. That's okay. I feel like by 200 we should have another shiny. Right? There might be, maybe there's a third Houndour over there I still haven't seen. Oh, there's Sharpedo. Shiny Sharpedo. Alright. That's another phase down. Phase 6. We're on to phase 7. Sharpedo's pretty sick. We have its Mega now. When a task says catch a shiny, is there a guaranteed shiny? Yes, and also, if you have a Sparkling Power 3, there's a guaranteed shiny. Sparkling Power 3 always guarantees a shiny. Unfortunately. That's dumb. I mean, I was talking about this with June, about how, like, non-shiny hunters who do, like, free shiny stuff like that, they don't find it dumb. But, like, yeah, I don't agree with it. I think it's dumb, but also I think most people would like it, which is annoying for me to admit, but it's true. Most people probably appreciate it. But I feel like shinies aren't that hard to hunt in this game. Still waiting for the other 2 Nickit spawns to pop in. I don't know why it's taking so long. Maybe it restarts the counter every time you fly? I don't think it should. No, it definitely doesn't. I'm just pausing it over and over again, so it's only going down for like 1 second every time I do this. So if it's like a 5-minute reset, it'll take a while, which I get it, but that's annoying. It can't be 5 minutes. The donut only goes for like 8 minutes or something. I think. I don't really know. No, that was the 4-star. This one goes for a while, but still, 5 minutes is a long time. Is this the last ZA hunt on the bingo? No, we got 2 more after this one. Malamar, Shalfa Malamar, and then Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl will have to be a fossil reset, which is fine. That's what I knew when I put it down. But that's okay. Well, we have the donut ready for Malamar. We just have to find the psychic hyperspace that we're looking for. So, we still have a couple more. But we might take a break from ZA once we finish up that. Can't you get Aerodactyl in hyperspace? I don't think so. Pretty sure that's not an option, but honestly, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure you can't, and that's why I put it down so that I could just go hunt it in fossil resets. Because I kind of want to do fossil resets. But I guess if you can get in a hyperspace, I'll make Shalfa. Shoot. Shalfa Sharpedo. Huh. Haha. Okay, we're probably going to have to fail that. That's cool. What are we on? Phase 7, I think. Shalfa Sharpedo, everyone. Look at that right there. Jeez, dude. That's crazy. It's going to be so fun to fail a Shalfa Sharpedo, dude. What a great time. Shiny Palisand, nice. That's a cool one. It's a really cool shiny. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're getting a bunch of alpha. Nickit and Thievul. Let's make it a Shalfa. Why don't we? Why not, right? Come on. We're running out of things to spawn in because everything's already shiny. Technically, we could just keep all of these shinies, but I'd have to find another donut, and I really don't want to do that. Honestly, this one took me a while last night. I did so many resets for it. Is it worth? Is it worth? No, I'm just going to say it. No, I don't think it's worth. I think it's fine to reset over them because who cares? Whatever. We can get more after we get the Shalfa. Dun, 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 dun. Honestly surprised we didn't get a shiny Carvana. We got 2 Sharpedos before we got a Carvana. Crazy. Okay, we're getting a bunch of alpha Nickit spawns. Can we get Shalfa? Please? The Sandygast hunt in the Isle of Armor is probably one of the best hunts in Sword and Shield. Why? I did that hunt. I enjoyed it, but why is that one the best? I don't really remember it, but I don't know. I thought the Sharpedo hunt in in Isle of Armor was one of the best. I really enjoyed that hunt a lot, actually. Because it was so easy. You just easily runaways and stuff. It was cool. Great shiny and tons of them spawn quickly. Fair enough. Really hoping for a Shalfa at the end of this, guys. I really want to catch all these other shinies. Specifically that Shalfa Sharpedo. Like, it's right there. No, I don't want to leave. I want to reset. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, the Alpha Thievel, it's getting me, dude. Come on. I know we're not going to get a shelf. I know we're just going to get a normal shiny in this next thing. But come on. Give me something. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, of course. Keep giving me the alphas. Rub it in my face. I'm gonna at 100 check for if there's another shiny Houndour over there, because there's possibly one. We're getting to a point where the odds of us finding a shiny are a lot lower with all of these other shinies just being there every time. What's your favorite regional form of all time? I got no clue. I don't know. I like Alolan Marowak. Alolan Ninetales is cool. Galarian forms. I don't know. Paldean Wooper's cute. Does like Clodsire count as a regional form? Because if that counts, then I guess Sirfetch'd would count. I like Sirfetch'd a lot. I know it's an evolution, but still. I think there's still only 2 Houndour over there. I'm shocked it's not Farfetch'd. No, I don't really care for Galarian Farfetch'd. I love Kanto Farfetch'd, but I don't really care about Galarian Farfetch'd. I like Sirfetch'd. I don't know. I didn't think they needed to make a new form of Farfetch'd to evolve it. I think they should have just evolved it, like given it its evolution. New item or something to do it. I don't know, but sad that they made it a Galarian form. I guess it doesn't matter that much, but I would not say it's my favorite regional. I don't like that it's pure fighting. Same with Sirfetch'd. I'm a little annoyed that it's pure fighting, but whatever. Alright, we're running out of time. We're running out of time. Oh gosh. We probably only have time for one more phase. If two, maybe 2, possibly. I'm still annoyed that these other Nickets haven't spawned in. Those would help. But they're not gonna, are they? Probably have to wait there for a minute, and I can't afford the time that does that. I need to be resetting stuff. That's another shiny Sharpedo. Are we serious, dude? 3 shiny Sharpedos is crazy. It is. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh. What? Come on, dude. 3 shiny Sharpedos, 2 shiny Houndours, 3 shiny Nickets. We're on phase 9. I don't know if we have time to finish phase 9, but we're sure gonna try, I guess. We're gonna hope that it's the Shalfa. And then we're gonna go try to catch all of these if it is the Shalfa, but oh boy, that's going to be tough to do. What, there's only 3 Pokemon spawning now? Which means what? 586 divided by 3. What are our odds here? Oh, almost 200. We need to hit 200 encounters. Or 200 of these resets to get to odds, which is fine. But it needs to be a Shalfa, and I don't know if we have time to hit 200 and then also catch a Shalfa, and then also catch the other Shalfa, and then catch the Houndour. Oh, hey, the other Nickit are spawning in, though. So now we have 4. Now we have 4, okay. Our odds got better all of a sudden. This is great. We just have to wait for the 3rd one to spawn in, but I don't think that one will. It took this long for the 2nd one to spawn, and the 3rd one took a while. Will take a while too. It will. They weren't at the same time. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on those Houndour, because I'm sure it's basically 50-50 now. 2 Houndour versus 2 Nickit. Will it be one or the other? Whichever is the next shiny, and then we gotta hope that it's Alpha 2. Yikes. Don't like those odds. Alright, I'm seeing alphas. We just need them to be shiny. I'm seeing the alphas. I do. We just need it to be gray. The alpha specifically, not the normal ones, please. We can do this. Come on. I believe. So right now the odds are about 1 in 150 instead of 1 in 200. A little lower than 150. If that 3rd Nickit comes in, that would be a lot of help. But be better odds than the 50-50 we got going on over here, whichever shiny happened. Dude, if it's a Shundo... Sorry, if it's a Shalfa, not Shundo, that's Pokemon Go. If it's a Shalfa Houndour, I will be very upset. That would not be great for my mindset. At 75, which is halfway to 150, I will check the Houndour. Since we'll be at halfway, might as well. But I think I can see both the non-shinies there, actually. Yeah, there's two non-shinies right there, so. Yeah, we're good, we're good. We still got a chance. We still got a chance. No, I don't want to leave. Imagine I just leave and forget all of these shinies. Just like, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna just leave. I don't want them. I don't want them anymore. I wonder how much time is not enough time. I guess technically I can go until it cuts really close, but at that point I can't catch all of the other shinies, so I kind of have to pick and choose at that point, right? But I technically could go to like 300 left on the clock. It would just be really cutting it close. I bet the third Nickit would spawn in by then, actually. There's an Alpha Houndour right there. Still don't see any extra shinies popping in there. At 110 maybe I'll look, but let's see. Hey Socks. Oh, nope, there's still two non-shinies, so no new shinies there. What's it gonna be, dude? I'm so anxious about what the heck is it? What is it? Are we gonna get what we're looking for? I don't know. I don't know, dude. Ah, dude, this is nerve-wracking. Give me the Shalfa, please. Please. And we're also probably going to go over frickin' odds. Of course we are. Two alphas, no shiny. There might be a third Houndour over there, actually. There might be. I'll check at 150, but maybe not. Might only just be seeing the two over there, back to back. I can't really tell. Yeah, we probably are going to go over odds. I think I saw 2 non-shinies, actually. I think I did. Over there on the left. So we're probably safe for now, I think. Dude, I got no clue. We're at 600 time left on our thing, dude. I don't know. This is so stressful. Okay. No, there's... Okay, so we're over odds. Strange. Wonder what it's gonna be. I thought that Nickit was purple. I was like, whoa, what? Shiny? No, that's what Sharpedo's shiny looks like. What the heck is that? No, I just got confused. I don't have faith that we're gonna get the Shalfa, guys. I really don't. Nerve-wracking, whatever. Please, please, please. I don't believe, but I'm gonna say I believe. We can do it. I believe we can do it. I believe it won't, but I believe it can. That's true. It can, technically. Or, I mean, it definitely can. It is an option. Still 2 non-shinies over there. I can see that. I did see that a few resets ago. It can happen. It probably won't, but it can. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Probably won't, but it can. I think there's still 2 non-shinies over there. I just saw it last reset. Okay. Well. How many are we at? 580 something? 590 something? Was that another shiny Houndour? I think it maybe was. I can't tell. I'm not going to check right now. We're just going to keep resetting and pretend like I don't know. Although, actually, no, there might still be 2 over there that aren't shiny. Hold up. Also, we're over odds. So the chances of us getting another phase, too. What's your favorite evolution? Probably Umbreon. It's a cool one. But I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably say Umbreon's pretty cool. Y'all think we're going to get a Gen 10 evolution? I'm not so sure. But it'd be cool if we did. I feel like we haven't had one in a long time. What, Gen 6 was the last one. Mine is Vaporeon. It's a cool one. Yeah, I guess Umbreon's really the only one that I really like, especially it's shiny. I mean, there are other really good shiny evolutions, but that one's got the best one for sure. I don't know. I don't really care for any of the evolutions, to be completely honest. Gen 10 evolution is possible, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. I don't even know if I'd say it's possible. I guess technically anything's possible, but I would not expect them to do that. We're in the 500s now, dude. Oh, what? I say, I think once it hits 400, we kind of lose hope there, right? Like, we might have to move on. Ow, socks. Chill. Yep, 3 Houndour. Houndour. I don't know, something like that. Okay. Well, we took the risk. It wasn't even alpha. We never expected things like Bisharp getting an evolution or Glimmora getting a Mega. That's true. That's true. There's a lot of unexpected things that come out. Houndoom over there, freaking. Ooh, scary. When is too late? How long does it? We're in the 490 right now. I feel like we still got a little bit of time left. Not a lot, but a little bit. You know? Kinda. We're running out of time. We're running out a lot of time. But we went over odds, so maybe we'll get this next one quick. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Just a hope. I don't even know what phase we're on now. We have 3 Sharpedo, 3 Houndour. So that we're on phase 10 now. Okay. This is phase 10. Interesting. I did not think we'd be doing 10 phases in one donut. Hey, Socks. Granted, it is a Sparkling Power 3, so it's not that surprising, but... Shoot. I just wasted a little bit of time doing that. Whoopsie. Still don't know where that third Nickit is, but, I mean, whatever. Socks, I need you to not be here. You're just gonna mess something up. I know it. I know it. It's possible that Houndour over there is shiny and I just haven't looked. There is a 4th one over there. That could be shiny. No, it's not. I saw a Houndoom. So, not a 4th shiny. That's good at least. Socks, I need you to stop, alright? You're gonna mess something up, I swear. I know, I know. You just can't do that. Please be careful. No, stop. How much time's left on the timer, dude? 380? Like, we don't got time. We have to give up at some point, guys. I'm sorry. We have to give up at some point. And that some point might be when we get the next shiny Nickit. Because then we'll know we definitely can't get the Shalfa. If we get a normal shiny Nickit, we have to give up. Like, we don't really have time to catch that and then be waiting for another one to spawn or whatever. So, once it drops below 300, I think we gotta drop it. I really don't know if we have time to catch anything if it's that low. Oh my gosh. That sucks. I wasted a bunch of time doing that. That sucks. Yep. Oh, there's our first warning. Although if that's our first warning, that's not bad. Because usually it gives us a few warnings, right? So our first warning, we got a bit of time actually, I think. Maybe we go until our second warning? I don't know. Oh no, dude. I'm just like pushing it more and more. Like, please just give it a second. Okay, well, I know that that fourth Houndour is not shiny because it was just an Alpha Houndoom. Oh my gosh, I'm wasting so much time when I do that. I hate that. There's so many shinies on screen, dude. There's so many. We could get a Shalfa any second now, and then I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in if we do. I gotta lock in. Oh my gosh, I need to stop doing that. With 3 things spawning, it's about a 1 in 200. Resets. And we went over odds last time, so I'm expecting to get this one under odds. So we should be getting something soon, I think. I don't know. I would expect, but can't always expect, I guess. Just don't know where that third Nickit is. It should be here by now. Honestly, what's going on? Yep, that was the second warning, which is what I was talking about. And I'm still going. Dude, I gotta know when to stop. We're at 200 left, dude. We don't got time to catch it, even if there is a Shalfa that pops up. I don't think we have time to catch it. We definitely don't have time to catch all of them. That's for sure. So, that's really unfortunate. Okay, I didn't look at the... I was looking at the time. 187. Can we get to 150? Even if you get the shiny, you won't have time. That's what I'm saying. I think we have to call it, unfortunately. Dang. I wish they weren't timed, dude. That's so unfortunate. Let's get to 150 and then we'll call it. And I'll take a bathroom break. Alright. Come on. I have a problem, guys. Listen, even if we don't get the shiny, we gotta reset. We have to at least run around and try to hear all the sparkles, right? We gotta go hear all the sparkles that are gonna go off because there's gonna be so many. Alright. Alright, I think this is it. The end. GG. We don't have enough time to catch anything. Dang, I'm surprised we didn't get another one. Alright. Alright, let's go check. Dude, there's so many. So many sparkles. That's so unfortunate. Alright. GG. Well, I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Alright. It's cool seeing lots of sparkles. No, it's not, because I don't get to keep any of them. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. I'm fine. Honestly, I need a hyperspace that'll have multiple more than 3 Nickit, because that's just not a lot. Ah, shoot, are we gonna spawn in some shiny over here? Probably. Be on the lookout. Pretty over odds. Or I guess we're not over odds. We went over odds before. Okay. Let's try this thing again. Let's try this again. There's a guaranteed shiny. And it's an Alpha Houndour, of course. Of course. The Alpha guaranteed. Whatever. Are there only 2 Nickit? There should be 3. Right? There should be, I think. I don't know. I think so, but whatever. There were last time. Oh, there's a bunch. No, there's a Houndour back there. Where's the Sharpedo? Are they not spawning and stuff? Shoot, I might want to reset just already. There's no Sharpedo in this one? It's kind of goofy. This is for phase 10 now. Oh, there's a shiny Houndour over there. Oh, that's a different one. So, okay. I mean, I gotta be honest. I don't really like this setup. There's only 2 Nickit. I might go ahead and reset so I don't have to waste time. I just need a better Nickit spawn. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 do. Yeah, it's funny how it was like, oh yeah, no, this will give you Sharpedo and stuff, and it just didn't. I need a better Nickit spawn. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, what's the shiny guaranteed? It's a Houndour again. Okay, cool. Cool. So we don't have to wait for Nickit to respawn, because it'll just go ahead and respawn. I think there's 4 spawning. It's so weird that there are only 2 that spawn at a time. I don't get that. In each batch, there's only 2. I don't get it, but whatever. At least we have 2 batches. We got this time, guys. We can do this. This is for phase 11. I think the odds are probably about 1 in 50 something right now. I think. Phase 11 for this thing. I think that was an Alpha Sharpedo. Dang. Crazy. Nope, don't leave. My bad. We got a much better chance of getting a Shalfa this time, I feel like. I feel like we do. Bunch of alphas there. Hello. Hello. I should look and see if there's anything else that's shiny right now. Yep. Oh no, that's the same Houndour. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be getting any Carvanha and Sharpedo this time. I mean, we weren't getting any Carvanha last time. We were only getting Sharpedo. 3 shiny Sharpedos is kind of crazy, right? That's kind of crazy. We'll check at 100. Was that a shiny? I don't think so. No, it wasn't. Okay. My favorite Gigantamax form. I think Garbodor is really cool, like really funny. I like Garbodor a lot. I don't really like Gigantamax as a gimmick at all. But I guess of all of them, Garbodor is probably my favorite that I can think of at the moment. What the heck? We don't got any shinies? We should. We're over odds, right? I guess we'll put up 4 or 3 plus 4, 7, 8. I think I'm only seeing 8 at a time, so maybe we're not over odds. No, I think we're over odds. Let's see. 586 divided by 8 is 73. Yeah, we're definitely over odds. So... I love Kingler. Kingler's pretty sick. I do think it's cool that he got one. Yeah, they showed some love for some Pokemon there, although probably would have been better if they just gave Gigantamax forms, or sorry, they just gave them Megas and stuff. She got a shiny Toxel. Nice. Very nice. Still waiting for my Shalfa. Although I'm not even getting a shiny though, which is weird. Be hitting double odds here soon, I think. In about 20, so not that soon. Alright. Check in here in a sec. Double over odds. Yikes. I think we're seeing 8 Pokemon. That looks right. Because there's 4 of Foxes, 1 Sharpedo / Carvanha in the back, and then 3 Houndour. Really? I will name it Mrs. Supa later. Alright, sounds good. Mrs. Supa. I might try hunting Farfetch'd if it shows up in Gliscor and in the game. That could be cool. I like Farfetch'd a lot. Try hunting. Yeah, I already read that. Sorry. I got confused. Happens. Alright, I am probably going to have to end stream here soon, though. I got to get going. So maybe after the next phase or two? I'm surprised I haven't gotten another phase yet, though. It's a little frustrating. I'm over odds. Double odds. Unless there's shinies that I'm not seeing, which is possible. There could be some back there next to Carvanha. See a Houndour over there. It's possible that there's a second. No, there's frickin' not. What? Why are we so over odds? What is happening? This is quite strange. I'm in an electric zone, and so far 2 Toxels and a Helioptile. Ooh, very nice. You gotta get a 3rd Toxel to get the 2 forms of its evolution. Mm-hmm. Might as well. Alright, 200. We're still frickin' way over odds. Dude! I'm so confused. Between you and Matt, who is the bigger Fuecoco fan? I'm not actually sure how much Matt likes Fuecoco. He might be a bigger fan. I like Fuecoco. I wouldn't say that I'm like a huge fan. I like it, but I wouldn't say that I'm obsessed. Dude, where the heck is this shiny? We're almost 3 times over odds. Where are we at? Where are we at? Alright, 210. This is 3 times over odds about. I feel crazy, dude. Is there stuff that I couldn't see that's spawning in? It's possible. Well, I'm not seeing anything. Huh. I don't get it, but okay. Whatevs. Let's see. Dude, where are the shinies? I'm so confused. What? I'm so confused. Where are the shinies, dude? Let's see. No. Nope. 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 Nothing. What's the next 70? Well, we did 70, 14, 21. 28 will be the next one. 280, I mean. Nope, I thought that was shiny. It wasn't. There's another Houndour over there. I don't know if it's the same one or not. It's the same one. Crazy. Crazy. Pokemon is weird. They're making shiny ridiculously easy to find, but also shiny locking is a lot of things. Yeah. Yeah, that sums it up pretty nicely. They shiny lock anything that is valuable, I guess. Making everything else unvaluable. Not valuable, whatever. I'm so confused. Where are the shinies, dude? We're about to be 4 times over odds? 4 times over odds! This doesn't seem right. What's going on? 4 times is crazy. Dude, I don't get what's happening. Alright, 280. Golly gee, still no shiny. That rhymed. Dude! I don't get what's happening, dude. 4 times over odd is actually insane. What's the next one? 70 off that. 350 is the next one. I don't know why I closed it and then opened back up. let's see. Okay. I see Houndour over there, but I think it's the same one. Honestly, maybe I should just knock it out, but then I'm still... Yeah, I don't think I should knock it out. I'm increasing the likelihood of another shiny Houndour instead. Okay. 300. Let's check it out. Of course not. Of course not. Is that Carvanha? Nope. Dude, what's happening? I better get every Shalfa. To be fair, I'm pretty sure every time I've been hunting for these Shalfa, the Shalfas, I'm pretty sure every time I went on a drought right before, and then I got the Shalfa, so maybe that's a sign. I bet it is. Doom, 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 doom. Come on. Going to 350 is our next check, which is 5 times over odds. Guys, what is happening? How can I be going 5 times over odds? How does this make sense? It's sparkling power. It is. It says sparkling power. I don't know what's going on. Goodness. $350, here we come. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 350. Dude, we're 5 times over odds. Can someone help me make sense of this? I don't get it. 5 times. Doesn't make sense. What's the next one? 420. Nice. Excuse me. $4.20. Dude, I don't understand. I really do have to leave soon. I might only have time for one more phase. Still no faces? No. Still none, dude. It's crazy. I don't get it. What do you mean we still haven't phased? I mean, we have phased, but we haven't gotten like phase 11. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. There's still that shiny Houndour over there. Maybe there's a second shiny Houndour, but I think that it's just the one over there. I don't know. I'll check in a second. But even if there is a shiny Houndour over there, we're not going to catch it. Just going to let it be. Shiny Nickit. Alright. Finally got a phase. About frickin' time. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, finally. But that means, what, we went like 5 times over odds. Almost 6, which means the next phase shouldn't take too long, right? Right? We can hope. Hello, American Bounce. Welcome in. How's it going? that. I probably have to get going soon. I'd like another phase before we get off because we should definitely be getting a quick one for the most part. I don't know. Hold up, I'm reading something I got sent. Yeah. I'm on 398 for my shiny Froakie. You got this. You got this, Bounce. I believe in you. Who's your favorite starter? Rowlet. Rowlet is my favorite starter. There's another shiny Nickit. I called it. We were going to get another one quick, but it's not alpha. $20 minutes ago, I just got shiny routes. Hey, there you go. Very nice. That's sick. I mean, I guess. Come here. Okay. We keep going. Oh, wait, hold up. Sorry, this person is asking for help. Okay. We need to be... I might do one more phase, or I might go to odds, which is... I don't know. Something. Okay. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. We can get another phase. Come on. Give me the Shalfa, even though we already kind of messed up. Because, now we're only getting 2 Nickets spawning. Although, I mean, we didn't mess up. We just got shinies. 2 Flaffy. 2 Phalanx. 0 Ampharos. Ampharos would be pretty sick. I have a Phalanx from that and a Froakie from that. And a Flaffy from that. I think that's all I've gotten from those resets. Reset 434. Hey, there you go. Oh, I think this will be the last one. Let's go to like 100 maybe. Alright, who we gonna raid once we're done here? I think I got it figured out. Yeah. Is that shiny? Oh no, it's not. Thought it was. My bad. And going for Slowpoke. Nice. That's a cool one. Apparently Slowpoke shiny got changed in this game and it looks better. Like it's more purple or something. I don't know. I heard that. I haven't seen it actually. It did. It looks cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad they fixed it. I just got it. There you go. Nice. We're at 50. Nothing. Okay. I think we're just gonna go to 100. 19 Pidgey in progress. Dang, you got these hunts going fast. What about Houndoom? There is a shiny over there, but I'm not going to catch it. Have you ever combined two fast food restaurants before? Like, get two different things from two restaurants and combine them? No, but I've seen people do that. I've seen... I mean, Good Mythical Morning has a series for that. Yeah, no, Bounce. That one was the guaranteed one from the Sparkling 3, Power 3 or whatever. That one, we don't count that shiny. And we're only keeping it there so that we have more likelihood of Nickit spawning and shining. That's the goal. I'm trying to get shiny Feebas and a Love Ball. Ooh, that sounds like a great idea. Yeah, that's sick. Yesterday I did it with Wendy's and McDonald's. I got McDonald's burger and Wendy's patty. Then maybe, then Wendy's Baconator fries and McDonald's fries and McDonald's nuggets with Wendy's ranch. It was delicious, but you shouldn't do it often. Why shouldn't you do it often? I mean, I assume it's expensive. No, because it's a lot of calories. That's also probably true. like one more phase before we call it. Come on, one more phase for me. Also, Wendy's is expensive and McDonald's isn't that cheap either. I'm sure getting both is a lot. Franken Fast Foods or something, I think is what the Good Mythical Morning series is called. Something like that. It's like $18-ish for both? No way. No, there's no way. Well. Alright. Let's raid. Alright. Guys, go say hi, drop a follow to Bradlow Jansen. He's hunting in Rumble. That makes me think it's Rumble Weekend, but I don't think it's Rumble Weekend. Unless I missed something. But we're going to go raid him, guys. So go say hi, drop a follow. Take care. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day. YouTube, thanks for hanging out. See you guys. And Twitch. Bye, guys.